On March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Lighty, and this is all for one. Well, this is pretty exciting times. My first... Where the fuck did it go? It's around here. I guess my chart. There we go. Chicken. Chicken. Big chicken. I'm pretty sure it's the chicken, but I don't know. I mean, it might be. I have every single, I have every single chicken item, but... Holy shit, chicken kind of hurts. Okay. Chicken. Squawk, squawk. Chicken, chicken, chicken time. I really do not know what the best in slot piece for Sequala is. Like, what would I even want to get? Part of me is like, maybe get the body armor, so I have an alternative for impulses. Part of me is like, what's the one that the helmet makes the tornadoes? Maybe that's a cool guy thing to do. All right, here it is. Bird time. Squawk. Do I really even need to do anything, or I can just probably attack him, right? First of the sky. Okay, what are we gonna get here? Alright, Einhar surprised me. It is the boots, plus an unset ring. Okay. Plague Maw 5. Possibly get a scepter. Yes to the scepter. Not a Bisco's leash. Most importantly, we got the key. What the fuck is that two-handed jewel I just found? Holy shit. I just did my first tier 13 map, and like, talk about returns, baby. Like, insane. Tier 14, tier 14, fucking tier 15. That's like, actually nuts. These returns. I can't even really do this shit. Shouldn't be too difficult to take down. There she goes. There's my key. Alright, it's my time to do Pale Court. Here we go, moment of truth. No body armor. Unidentified Corrupted tier 16. Well, that's a new card. For me, at least. But there's a pair of Volker's gloves. We got the lightning ones, which is cool. Lightning damage can poison. Skills have chance to poison. They have less duration, but yada yada yada. I just got annihilated. Actually annihilated. Now, problem solved. So yeah, there's my Kintsugi for the league, I guess. Pretty much. It rolled good, whatever. But it just means I take less damage if you've not been hit recently. If I've been hit recently, my evasion essentially doubles. So it is a really good defensive chest, and it, again, we've seen it before, but it looks super duper fucking sick, like, as far as chests go. Alright, do we get our harvest? Moment of fucking truth here. We do not for the 10,000th time. Definitely my favorite boss thematically, I think. I don't know, the hands are just funny to me. A couple oils, could get some blighted maps. Did get a blighted map. It really is almost strictly thanks to the meteor towers and how insane they are that I'm able to accomplish me doing this map. Because I definitely am, quote unquote, batting above my station right now. Quick little Zoff. I kind of wanted to try out the new Zoff's bow with burning arrow, or maybe if I get an ammo that'd be cool too. Or I could literally get nothing. Wow. Oh, unique jewel. Always a disappointment. That's a shame. That's a real fucking shame. Because Fortress Covenant is so good. Shit. It really is so good. It's a great fucking jewel. It's just not a great jewel for this build. But I'm really happy I got that. It's actually a new one. It's actually one of the ones I was really hoping to get last league, but I didn't have a chance to get it. I feel like this fight, more than any, is a great example of how to use the boss's audio to your advantage. I think this is a unique strongbox I actually haven't had before. The pirate ship. Yeah, it isn't. This is like a new one. New one for me. That's kind of exciting in itself. The pirate ship's a funny one, so you get to fight a giant pirate ship. And then the giant pirate ship's pretty angry. And then it drops a ton of currency. It's like just a souped up Arcanist box. But yeah, it's cool though. Pirate ship. There it is. He dies very, very quickly. But anyway, what's my unique is the real question. I have no idea. Oh, the shield. Well, that's irrelevant. But yeah, it gets a ton of currency. It's just like a souped up, you know, fucking currency box. That's pretty good for dropping fucking itemized prophecies. Three number 5s. That's insane, actually. Ah, I want quantity. No, a misclick. Son of a bitch. Where's level 91? Anything good after that? No, my fucking diviners. Sad. Wah. Something I find interesting, and maybe the awakened versions are like the highest tier versions of these bosses change mechanics, but they're so much more simple than the Elder Guardians, than even the regular Guardians, where I feel like, as far as the mechanics goes, like, I feel like this guy is very, very simplistic. Okay, so I think I have... never mind, I don't have one. Alright, so I'm kind of sick and tired of bossing or attempting to do any sort of single target with Scourge Arrow. So I'm leveling Blade Vortex, Assassin, like a Poison Blade Vortex one, and like a build that's actually fucking good for bossing. Yeah, I can't emotionally continue up the sad path. So we'll use this guy a boss, because I want to do all the new expansion stuff and do kill Sirius Radio and whatever the fuck his name is and all that shit. So yeah, I'm making a real build. So let's do that. Just leveling, plugging along. Found this jewel. It's pretty fucking generic, but also pretty good. Life, mana, res, a lot of res, a lot of life, a lot of mana. It's like almost like an armor slot. It's like a baby armor slot. Alright. Just finishing up our normal lab right here. Keys. I just want to get my dot damage. More poison things is more dot damage is more goodness. Part of me... Oh, there we go. Part of me also wants to just pick Mistwalker. Just for, like, move speed. But, I don't know. It's going to be a Mistwalker, then it's going to be opportunistic. But we're just going to go for Noxic Strikes and Toxic Delivery first. Yeah, just want the dot damage for leveling. It just feels too good, I don't think this is something I actually have, but Healthy Mind, the increase and reductions to life are turned into mana. Mine also rolled perfect, which is pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I don't think I had this one. Pretty sure I didn't have it. I know I don't have it in League, obviously, but I don't think I had it, period. Pretty big milestone. Picking up Sovereignty. 57 is pretty cool. 57 gives me my helmet, so I can take off this literally pointless fucking helmet. And, where is it? Devouring Diadem. Best goddamn helm in the game. Fuck my entire life. Let's go. This also means I could run Malevolence and a bunch of nonsense in it. Probably run a third aura. I think I can run Blasphemy now. Okay, so Blasphemy, Despair, boom. Also gives me Eldritch Battery, and it also gives me some res. Most importantly, reduces the mana reservation, positive gem. I mean, it's just like the most insane helm in the game for a fucking reason. And it is. No, it is. It's busted. But let's see if it actually lets me run, because I picked up Sovereignty. So I should be able to run a third aura with Sovereignty. I might have to get the left side, but we'll see for now if it's enough. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're good. Alright, so I got my third shenanigans running. I think I can actually get another curse running if I get power and swap some shit around. But yeah, Herald of Agony, Malevolence, Despair. Actually might not even need to get Sovereignty. I probably want it in general later on. I don't know. It feels great though. Leveling is like super fucking clean right now. Oh, the weary traveler. Can't wait for my fucking cruel lab. I'm just such a weary traveler right now. If I get touched, I'm gonna get one shot. Them's are the facts. But it looks like I didn't get one shot. Toxic Delivery. So, poison you inflict with crits deals double damage. Increase crit chance, damage, reduce damage from dots. Overall, hot titties. So something I want to try out, and this is all kind of coming together. I think I just have to grab one strength node for this, unfortunately. Is if I don't run obliteration, but I do run rippling thoughts, and it also does give me storm cascade whenever I shield charge. Plus, it does give me the harbinger, and a little bit of AoE. I'm not really sure. Plus, I mean, I lose the explosion, but I don't think the DPS difference is really going to matter. I think I'm going to be completely clearing super duper fast either way. Unrelated, I think the biggest travesty is this thing's fucking lack of unique art is just disgusting, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I mean, this build is it's becoming quite odd, I'm not gonna lie. Still pretty much just face rolling through content, but it's just weird. I got a lot of weird things going on here. Single target's still pretty insane. Once you just get it stacked up, everything dies near instantly. There's level 68, which is you know, kind of a milestone. So 68's pretty sweet because it means we can now wear our impulses. Unsure if I'll keep on impulses forever, but it's definitely better than the tabby right now. And we might actually swap over to like a carcass jack or something like a dendrobait even. If we want to go the lesser whatever route, we could do that too. About 3k life, so I feel pretty safe from one shots at least. Not too worried about that at least. He's super juiced because of gargoyle, but he should die near instantly. There we go. He dropped a Ross Reach for some reason. And we're going to pick up, so we're getting either Mistwalker or, well, in general, getting Mistwalker. And then we get Opportunistic, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So there's one rare unique. Yeah, okay. So we get Opportunistic and Mistwalker. I don't know which one I want to get first. Mapping, Mistwalker is probably safer while starting out until I get to 80. Well, we'll say 75, then I'll do Opportunistic for Uberlab. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Either way, we just finished up. We're into maps now. Okay. Cool. Almost to atrophy, and then we'll grab a level. And then after we grab a level, we'll figure out whatever situation we're trying to figure out over here. I've officially, my tree is like basic framework complete, kind of. This is where I'm at. This is what's going on here. I just got to get all these life nodes. It'll put me to like 6k life. Pick up all those life nodes. I pick up, what else? I go in here, get these life nodes. I come down here and get these life nodes. And then I also get this jewel socket. And then once I get that, I have to get the ring. That new jewel that's like intuitive leap the ring thingy from Sirius Radio, whatever the fuck his name is. And it lets me pick up like a bunch of shit like Hunter's Gambit and I think Revenge of the Hunted and Heart of Oak. It's like a big circle right here. It's like one big really good circle. Get Swift Venom also. That's like the OP large circle. So I just gotta get that jewel. Once I get that, it becomes a lot easier to do things. But start picking up jewel sockets whenever. I can pretty much pick up that jewel socket right there. That one right there. That one's not too far off. That one, of course. Yeah, there's a lot of jewel sockets around, but I got the basic shenanigans done. It's very ironic to me that now that I'm playing this Blade Vortex character and I've set aside the bow character, that I get this as a drop after trying to hunt those fucking cards. There's a Voltaxic Rift, and a new Voltaxic Rift at that. So now at least I know that I could play Voltaxic with Impulses, maybe with Galvanic Arrow, down the road in this league if I so wanted to. I have the 2120 Galvanic, have a 6-link Impulses, have a Voltaxic. So I could do that if I, you know, it tickles my fancy. So I just died to this, and apparently I killed them. That was fucking intense. I don't even know what just happened, but if I go back in, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be insta-gibbed. I just need to find out for my own sanity. But is it just going to be a cacophony of noise? Jesus, thank God it's not. That was in-fucking-sane. Oh, I'm still probably... What the fuck is happening? This mechanic is just kind of a joke at times. Holy shit. Alright, Uberlab. Lieutenant's up, that's it. He's hammer and I don't have a ton of life. I don't think I'm within one-shot range, but I don't think I'm far off. That's pretty much where we're at right now. I'm just going to try to put on as many dots as possible and not die as quickly as possible. Okay, I've already been fucking yeeted into oblivion. Thankfully, I could pretty much drop dots on him very quickly, and it should be good. Alright, we're good. So, the next very spooky step here. In a book. Oh my god, imagine dying to that. Quickly just touch that real quick. Okay, there's the key. Fucking imagine, actually. Anyway, so we're picking up... Pretty sure we're getting opportunistic here. Just because the multi, the movement speed if you kill it recently, and the more damage against the rares and uniques, and then reduced damage taken against rares and uniques, like it's just the best. Really not concerned with anything else, honestly. Shout out to that fucking stack deck, sparking the flame right there, which is sweet. So that means I have 2 cards whenever I swing back to whenever League ends and I merge over. So there's a taming on lock. We still need another respite for the set, but fucking bingo bongo, taming done, baby. Ooh, fucking baby. It's finally happened. Azana is selling me the goods. That is a 10C Cortex, map tier 3, monster level 83. Awesome. So we're not going to run that right now. It's just don't feel comfortable. So that's going to sit there. It's fantastic that we got a Cortex. We could get our body armor, which would be the greatest shit in the world. That's one of the rarest items for me. Bottled Faith is actually less rare for me since there's now a div card for it. But either way, yeah, that's fucking fantastic that we just received that. So down the road, we'll actually run it, and then we'll go over, it's much level. It's hard. It's not easy. Not quite as good as getting a synthesis map, but, when you're still level 80-something, Untainted Paradise is not too fucking shabby. I don't think it'll get me a level, but it'll probably get me kind of close. Alright, actually ended up getting a full level. I didn't think I would get that much experience, to be honest, but we did. Praise be Untainted Paradise. Pretty good drop, actually. There's on shield, which is actually like, I don't say best in slot, but pretty fucking close to best in slot for me, because it gives me nice armor, nice block, the life I need, less chance to block attacks is like whatever. Any block is fine. It gives me max charges when I have no charges, and I have onslaught when I have max charges. So I'm always have the +3 because I'm never gonna have fucking endurance charges. So for me, it's actually a very nice defensive shield that I don't really need Zeal's amplifier, to be honest. It causes more problems than it solves with the fucking Zealots of nonsense. But Ons, on the other hand, I actually might replace my Dream Frags finally. I have this other amulet that's quite good. It has Dex, it has life, it has res, and I can actually put on another suffix. And the other suffix I'd like to put on is probably gonna be Lightning Chaos res. I don't really think there's any other better prefix I really want, to be honest. Lightning Chaos, though, is a good one. I could do increased chaos damage, but it's like, eh. Fizz and Chaos is also not terrible. But Lightning Chaos is actually really nice for me, so I'm going to go with that. 15 to 30. I don't know if this particularly opens up any doors for me, but there's a fucking, there's a Chavroni's Zambonis. Am I going to die? Oh, the lag. Yeah, anyway, I got a Shav. Nothing fancy yet, unfortunately, but hoping one of these light ones or breach ones gets me some goodies. No. There we go. There we fucking go. Ulnatal charged breachstone. Not a pure breachstone, but still fucking great. Double. Oh, Chiulis. Can't complain. I just gotta be quicker with moving around, kind of, and just let the dots kind of do their thing. I have problems with that. I like wait around for things to die. That's not like the point of my builds, but that's a learning curve. I haven't played a Poison Blade Vortex build in a really long time, so just a blessing. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Kind of a nice body that I just got also. Beast for Shaw. I do not know if I have this. I have a feeling I might, but if I don't, that's cool. It's kind of a rare one, so it's... What the fuck? Come on, baby. Garbage. I know it's garbage. I have one right there. 2 Fox Shades. Lottery 1. I honestly don't know if they've had a better league integration than Blight. I think it's honestly the best league integration I've ever had. Who now does a map sees Cassian and is not super excited? I think we all are. Who aren't playing, especially playing solo self-found, who aren't like actually you see a black or an opalescent or even silver gold oil, like you're like, oh shit, that unlocks fucking possibilities for my new amulet. And it makes you also think like, all right, now I gotta really want to invest in this amulet because this amulet's gonna cost a fucking gold oil. Like it's just like another level of min-maxing in solo self-found, which I think is super useful and just like really get you in the flow of the game. So I'm super impressed with the Blight implementation. You know, in the moment, was I upset that blighted maps just never dropped? Yes. Am I happy now that its implementation exists and like you actually do blighted maps, you know, every day or two? Yeah, it's great. All right, so it's time. My heart is ready. Can I hit Corrupting Blood? All right, it's better than nothing. Anyway, bam, Ashes Pure. Then we got. Boom, Tellus Pure. Alright, well, I'll see those later. Is it not the greatest thing to just see the word Blighted map right there? The other thing I can think of is better. Not better, but just as good. Beachhead, or maybe like Synthesis map. Something like that. Any of those are like fucking bon appetit for me. Well, it's a little harder than I thought. Might be fucked here. All that for the body armor. Jesus, that was rough. This is fucking insane. Here we go, baby. So, for those who don't know what the hell just dropped, hope I don't die while talking. I just got a Cold Iron Point, which is... Some say the best... Oh my fucking god. Come on, bitch. Some say the best in-slot weapon for Poison Blade Vortex. Yes. So, what this does is I have to swap my weapons. I can't go Harbinger anymore, obviously. But it makes it so it's plus 3 levels to all my physical spell, so it's plus 3 levels to my Blade Vortex. I just don't do any elemental damage anymore, which means my Impulses does nothing. So I'm gonna kind of have to hold off to use this until I get my other 6 link, but that's fine because I was planning on swapping the Kintsugi anyway. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit rough. I still don't really know what the mods are, but whatever they are, it's still a tier 16 Elder Guardian, specifically the Purifier. Could have been a worse one, but will not be easy nonetheless. Things are hit like a fucking truck. Yep. Fuck, the AoE is insane. There's multiple projectiles AoE for sure. Nothing else would make it that large and that much overlap. That's almost impossible to avoid. The size of that, I've never seen it that far. It is kind of funny, though, having the Elder Guardians. Oh, path crashed. Okay. Oh, hoping we didn't do that. Boom. We made it out alive. And we got our fucking garbage drops. But we got a fragment, so. I say we made it out alive. We died multiple times. Yeah, so, literally, like, the next fucking day after fighting the Purifier and dying to his weapon throw. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I've been actually putting on Onslaught, what the fuck, Domination on these maps. Just for, like, pack size and whatever. Tell me how I actually just got a fucking gold to drop. Like, what? Alright. I don't know if I want that or not. Also an Agnerod, which is kind of cool, but, like, fucking a natural gold drop. Truly a survivor. Huh. That's a pretty good bow, actually. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I swapped to Cold Iron Point. I'm not using Kintsugi yet, because I don't have the link, so I'm just going to throw on a Tabby for now. I just swapped my Wither setup to my left and my whatever shield charge to the right. And I'm just going to level the Deadly Elements because I want to see the difference between that. I took out the 2 nodes here and here for the Life and Chaos. And I'm just going to pop them in here and here. This will give me... I want to see what this jewel socket actually does. So this jewel socket effectively gives me 9% life, ES mana, mana regen, and a 4% chance to power, frenzy, or endurance on kill, plus 20 int. I don't really know if that's worth it or not. So the Abyss sack dropped Darkness Enthroned. I didn't know that was possible, and I don't want that. I don't want that. Grief, one of the ones I'm missing. Oh, Grief is one of the missing. Just missing Ignorance. Now let's see what our lab enchant unique helm is. Oh my god, it's another fucking goal. Fucking squawk! So I just got a really good drop, but it's only really good if I get a certain other item. So that's the golden rule. Now the golden rule is actually really only used, I don't really know if it's used everywhere, but it's only used for one specific thing in the poison builds that I've seen. And that's with poison builds that use the Mauve Conquest, which is the Val Legion helmet plus the golden rule. And basically it makes it so you have capped chaos res all the time. Which is insane. Just got from a map incubator, fucking Twilight Temple. I actually don't need Twilight Temples anymore. But yeah. Anyway, there's our first unique from any of the shit. Eye of Malice. So the cold and fire exposure one, which is p fucking cool. What do I get? Oh, nothing. Just another fucking constrictor fragment number 1000. Who is Tane talking to? He's just rambling like a fucking madman. This is currently where my watchstones are at. I'm still missing Turn's End, Glenich Cairns, and then Valdo. But I actually got the option to do Sirus' Citadel. So, you know, might as well, I guess. I pretty much just leveled, and I don't know how difficult this is. But I've heard it's, I don't know, hard. Just kidding. I heard it's actually pretty okay. If you have Corrupting Blood immunity, which I have no baseline for how difficult this is going to be. So we'll just, you know, take it in stride. It's begun, I guess. It's dying quite quickly. I'll avoid the beam. Wow, that was instant death. Alright, there we go. He returned to me. This is the meteor part or something? Oh, how do I get out? There we go. It's pretty good, actually. My damage actually seems fine for Zero Awakening Sirus. Alright, that should be enough dots on him now. He should go down. Oh, we actually got the jewel. So happy. So great. Thread of Hope. There it is. Ah, this is nice. That was actually what we wanted on our first kill, was the jewel. It's actually the most important part for this build because of, I mean, yes, awakened jewels are very important, but we want to get the jewel just because it allows us to do a lot of cool shit with our tree, namely putting it right there and then getting some fucking goodies. So this gets me Swift Toxin, Heart of Oak, Revenge of the Hunted, Hunter's Gambit. Sweet, this is such a good use of this also. So it gets me access to 4 really good things. So my Thread of Hope setup is complete. Swift Venom, Heart of Oak, Revenge of the Hunted, Hunter's Gambit. Optimized perfection. Well, it's been a while, but yeah, let me check out some of the sponsorship things I have been offered. Fire Burning, Water Falling, and the video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I think I'm good on that one. Oh, reaching out to you about a deal for match made for Monster Legends. So we've advanced from Raid to Monsters. This one is also a mobile game. We'll give it a whirl.
Oh, look at that cute baby.
Alright. That's enough for me. This one, they just want to put this link in a video. So that's pretty simple. They just put this in the video. And then I get $10. The most tempting offer so far. Alright, this final one is about a jewelry. High-end jewelry brand. Necklaces. Yeah, this seems about right. And we got a traditional path currency, something. Is it ever going to load? Nope, probably not even a real website. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think a sponsorship I want is something that like fits kind of what I'm into more. Just see if they have anything going on over here. The Mad Cat. Ah, amethyst. Interesting. Oh, for Valentine's Day. Hell are those? You don't need those. Champagne cake tentacle. Things are kind of expensive. I should probably put this video out now, right?